What's up, guys? In this video I'm going to tell you all the unimpressive features of the Samsung Galaxy S22, the $800 flagship from Samsung. So there's a lot of features that are really not impressive to me on the S22. Basically, I don't know why this phone is being sold at $800 while other phones that are much cheaper offer the same or about the same features for as low as free on prepaid. So let's get this started. So the first thing that is not impressive on the S22 is 5G. Even free budget phones all over the place, they keep picking up, you can pick up 5G on every prepaid phone for free now, and they got pretty good specs on it. So 5G is not an impressive feature. It is a standard feature on budget and flagships. Next, an impressive feature of the S22 is the refresh rate. Yes, it's 120 Hertz, but it doesn't work in every single app. Now, other phones that are budget phones, they have 90 Hertz, and notably on the One Plus. So, for example, you can get that one for free on Metro, and it comes with 90 Hertz refresh rate. It's not as impressive as 120, but it is better than the standard 60, and you're getting that phone for free. Next thing that's unimpressive of the Galaxy S22 is the resolution. It's a 1080p display, and that's the exact same as a free budget phone on prepaid. So you're getting what I'd say around 400 ppi. So the screen isn't that much better than it's the exact same as a regular budget free phone. Next thing that is average and unimpressive with the Galaxy S22 is the storage, the amount of storage. It has 128 gigs, which sounds like a lot, but that's the same amount of storage on budget phones like the N10, One Plus. There's Motorola's. There's pretty much a lot of other phones are standard at 128 gigs. And also is the expandable storage is also available on budget-free phones. It is not available on the S22 5G. Next is the no headphone jack. Now, obviously, a lot of people use Bluetooth for wireless headphones, but headphone jack is still crucial for a lot of people. And other phones, they could also work with Bluetooth, but they also have the headphone jack. And it also works out for a lot of people that want to connect their mics or their regular headphones. In some cases, they want to use it for FM radio, for example. So you can't do that on the S22 unless you get an adapter or something. So that's not good right there. Next unimpressive feature is NFC. Yeah, it's really basic. NFC is mostly used for payment systems. That's available on free phones. So yeah, that's not a real flagship feature right there. Next thing is fingerprint reader. Now, pretty much every single Android phone has a fingerprint reader, but the only difference on this phone is that it's on the front and it's an in-display one, and that's typically found on flagship devices, more expensive devices. But the thing is that a fingerprint reader that's either on the side or in the back works just as well, if not better, than an in-display fingerprint reader. A lot of people complain that it's kind of finicky in the in-display, and you're paying more for it. So why would a more expensive $800 phone work just as good or even worse than a regular side or back rear fingerprint reader? So it's not really a good feature for $800. Next is the battery. Very important feature, probably in the top 2 features of a phone is how long the battery lasts. And this is very unimpressive with the Galaxy S22. For a 5G phone, flagship, you're only getting 3,700 milliamps. In the world of Android, and in general, even iPhones, the batteries are getting bigger and bigger and bigger because it's a very important feature. The phones have gotten so good with battery life. The standard nowadays is 5,000 minimum, and they're found on free budget phones. So the S22, I don't know why they went and downgraded the battery. They went the opposite way, and they have a 3,700 milliamps. So that's a really, really, really bad feature of the S22, getting a smaller battery and thus getting smaller and less battery life. So that doesn't make any sense right there, and that's huge, 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 huge. And along with battery, the next thing is the unimpressive feature of the S22 is the fast charge. Yes, it has a fast charging of 25 watts, and you could even get a 45-watt charger, but that's extra, so I'm going to stick with just 25 watt. Yeah, it's considered fast charge, but there's other phones that have fast charge and they're free. And the main example I keep using is the N10 5G. It has a 30-watt charger. So you're getting a free phone with faster charging than the $800 flagship Galaxy S22. Now, don't get me wrong, S22 is a good phone, but it's not worth $800. When you stick this phone and put it next to a free phone like the N10 5G, for example, I mean, there's tons of other Android phones that are budget and have almost the same features, but that's the prime example. But there's no reason that the Galaxy S22 has this price tag for all the same features as a budget, and in some cases it's lacking over the budget device. So yeah, think really long and hard before spending $800 on the Galaxy S22. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.